Let's go inside out with our NBA insider Ian Begley, who's uptown at the Garden. The young guys are the ones finishing the season with players like Julius Randle sidelined, but the Knicks still let this one slip away. So what stood out from the youth movement in this loss?
I mean, listen, it's been blown leads for most of this season for this Knicks team, but the difference, Michelle, as you mentioned, is it was the young guys that were building this lead, and particularly with Obi Toppin, he's getting a big opportunity here with Julius Randle sidelined for the rest of the season due to a hamstring ailment. So Toppin, you've seen night in and night out, has played very well offensively, and he was at it again tonight against Brooklyn, 19 points. He was strong, but Tom Thibodeau pointed out after the game that he loved Obi Toppin being aggressive early on, but he wanted to see Toppin continue to be aggressive in the fourth quarter. So, a learning point for Toppin at the end of this season. But so far, he's looked pretty good in these extended minutes over these last few games.
Well, on the other side, Steve Nash talked postgame about a win like Wednesday's giving an energy boost for the Nets down the stretch. Could they be finding their stride like we saw in the fourth tonight?
When you talk about this Net team, 2 wins and they get the 7th seed. And so this was a huge win for them at the Garden tonight, because if they hadn't won, then they're looking at a road game in this play-in tournament. So they needed this one. It was Durant stepping up. It was Kyrie Irving stepping up late. Fantastic performance from Durant in the fourth quarter. 6 assists, I think 9 rebounds, 13 points. He was tremendous in winning time. And that's how these Nets are going to advance in the play-in tournament. And in the playoffs, it's going to be big performances late from Durant and Irving. So you saw it tonight, and if you're Steve Nash and the Nets, you hope it continues here as you get closer to the play-in tournament and hopefully for them, the playoffs.
Yeah, the Nets with a clean 4-game sweep of the Knicks this year. Ian, thank you so much for joining us here on Geico Sports Night.